So I had to block my steps from my dog going up there. I don't want him falling in the pool. So we put pots out here and decided to plant some vegetables. So here's a little teeny tiny baby pepper, some tiny jalapenos. Here's some banana peppers that have grown. Another pepper. And then in this one we have some tomatoes growing. This one we have some cherry tomatoes growing. Ooh, that one's ready. I got rosemary in this one and 3 basil plants, which are getting massive. When we planted them, you couldn't see them outside of the pot. And then in this one we have
cucumber and watermelon.
Cucumber and watermelon.
Look at the little baby. Right there. It's a cucumber.
Hopefully we'll get some out of this. I don't know if they'll grow in a pot. Has anybody ever grown cucumber or watermelon out of a pot? That's the question.
I don't see why not. Look at all the flowers.
And then out here, we planted the top of a pineapple. So that'll take 2 years. And this is Panda. He likes to sunbathe next to the pool. Panda. Hi, baby. Say hi. Hey guys, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. I want to try a pendant and earrings with dried flowers and UV resin today. So that's my plan. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. I usually just wing it when I'm at it, but I will show you. I'm going to be using my Let's Resin UV resin, which is, this bottle is almost gone. I have my dried flowers that I got, all kinds of them. This is just some of them from Amazon. I have my UV light from Temu. Everything will be linked below if you are interested in any of these products. On any of my videos, just go in the description box and you will find everything that you need. I am going to put a little bit of my rainbow alcohol ink in the bottom of them. I'm just going to do layers, I think. I saw it done before and it looks really pretty as you layer it. So I'm going to just go ahead and do that. I think I'm going to mix, be careful in your molds, but maybe I won't mix it in the mold. I don't want to ruin the mold. And I'm going to do it face up so I can see everything as it will look like instead of face down, like sometimes you get the reveal. So I'm just going to do it face up. So let's get started. I just poured a little bit of UV resin in this little cup. I'm going to shape this alcohol ink up pretty well and just drip a drop or two in there. Oh, it's leaking. Don't leak. I just want a little bit of sparkle in the background. I'm going to mix it with this little stick thing. All the tools and everything as well will be in the description. I'll probably need more resin than this, but I don't know. Let me go grab a paper towel. I'm just going to pour it in the big one first. And I'm going to cure this bottom portion before I begin. Just so that the flowers aren't poking through the back. I'm going to need to mix up a little bit more. I do recommend like a long neck lighter to pop the bubbles in UV resin. A little bit more alcohol ink. There's not a whole lot of bubbles in this stuff, but you do want to get them popped. I'm like on a jewelry kick, which is crazy because I said when I started resin that I would not make jewelry. And anytime you say you're never going to do something, God makes you do it. So I'm just going to use this lighter to pop any of the bubbles. if it works. There we go. Hard to see anything. Of course, I have a lighter that's probably almost out of fluid. This one needs to go to the end. Okay, I'm just going to pop my UV light on there and get those cured real quick. Now, as I'm curing between layers, they're so super thin, they're just going to keep curing. So you shouldn't have any issues trying to penetrate that thick of a pendant if you did it all in one shot. So each layer should be cured, and it's already done. I put 2 minutes on it, but it's basically done. I don't think I need to do it any longer. It's probably been in there a minute, and it's nice and hard. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put another coat of resin. And then, sorry, that's my dogs hearing somebody come home. Sorry about that. I had to go get rid of them. Not get rid of them, but let them go see who's here. I'm just going to spread this out and then start with the pieces of greenery because I want the greenery in the background. So I'm just going to lay the greenery first, and then I will cure it again. I do have these tiny little scissors in case I need to cut anything, which I'm sure I will. And get your tweezers out because you'll probably need those as well. Oops. They're so delicate, so be careful with them. Sorry if you can't see, I'm zoomed in, so you probably can't see what I'm doing here. I don't want to touch it with my fingers. Alright, like I said, I'm just winging this. I don't have a plan. Sorry guys, I keep getting interrupted. That was my doorbell ringing. I didn't expect anybody to come over here. Good thing this is UV resin and it doesn't cure until you want it to. Well, this one here is kind of upside down. I'm not going to take a chance. I don't want to do this wrong. So just get them where you want them and then cure it. I don't think I want another one in there actually. It's such a small thing. Alright, be right back. Alright, 60 seconds and that's done. Now I'm going to set some flowers. But we're going to add some resin first. I chose this large pendant only because I wanted to be able to fit enough flowers in there to be able to see them. And I will dome them, so they will come up over the edge. So I'm not going to worry about hitting the top because the surface tension will hold them in, but probably only be a couple more layers. I'm not quite to the edge yet. Then you can go over like 1 or 2 layers if you have to. If you're getting bubbles, don't forget to pop the bubbles. Alright, so I know I want the big one in blues. Blues and whites. Because I do wear a lot of blue. And one of these white ones. Now the small one I'm going to do... See, I'm running out of flowers. I've used them for other projects. I'm going to try to cut this. Whoops! This is not easy, guys. It's so tiny and fragile. I'm just going to cut it in half. I don't know if it's going to work. No, it didn't work. So, not going to use that piece. Let me see what I could do here. I wonder if I can cut this one without it falling apart. I'm just going to put a little bit in here. Okay, and now I'm just going to cure that. Okay, so far, what do you think? Now this one is a little more jam-packed than this one, so I think I'm only going to add one more tiny piece to this one and then do a final cure. I don't think I could fit anything else in there. I'm only going to put a little drop in there and put this little tiny piece of blue in. Actually, let me spread that out. Might as well be even if I'm going to do it. Alright, I'm gonna fill these up. Let's see if we can do a final cure on them. Full set of jewelry in less than 20 minutes. How do you like that? Get a nice dome on there so they look correct. Pop some bubbles. This thing. And I'm going to cure. Okay, they're fully cured. I did flip them over and did UV that side as well. Let's get these out. Oh, it looks like I need to fill in a spot right there. I missed a spot. Pretty big spot. Let me put that back in here. If I can get it back in. If not, I'm just going to have to do it without putting it in. Don't think I'm getting it back in. Let me check these other ones. I'm gonna do a little tiny spot up there and this spot right here. Okay, I'm just gonna trim a little jagged edge that I had. Get these out of the mold. I see a few little bubbles, but that's okay. They look like they're on the bottom layer. Back. I didn't make that very even, did I? I think I'm going to go over it one more time. I missed a spot right there as well. I'm going to go over this one more time. I'm going to prop it up on a little cup and then re-cure it. I'm basically just top coating like a coaster. I'm just pulling the resin to the edge, just like I would on a coaster. Make sure it's even without going over, and then re-cure it. While that last one's curing, I just want to show you, I just added these little jump rings and the earring. And then on the pendant, I just added a pinch bail. Just pinch that together. And then a chain. What do you guys think? Pretty easy for a 20-minute project, huh? I'm just going to get this last earring done. and then I will get you some pictures. Thank you guys for coming in again today to see what I'm doing and hanging out with me for a while. If you want to, I just started a YouTube group under Glitz and Glitter. So look for that group and ask to join. It is a private group. I don't want a bunch of trolls in there. So do look for that. I'll put it on the screen so you know what to look for under Facebook groups, and you guys can post the pictures of everything you guys are working on so I can see what you guys are doing too. So I hope you guys all have a blessed day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.